Welcome back everyone. Today I will recap a 2012 horror found footage film named Senritsu Kaiki File Kowasugi File 1, Operation Capture the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Before we start, it is a request to please like and comment on the video as it will help us to grow our reach. At the beginning of the movie, we see director Kudo and his assistant Miho with their cameraman Teshiro. Kudo tells them that someone sent him a tape that was taken by 2 college freelancers. He plays that tape, in which Yoshida and Kitamura record a girl who is behaving strangely. After some time, she starts moving toward them, fearing that they run away from there, and the tape ends here. Kudo says she looks like the slit-mouthed woman from 80s, and he thinks she come back to life. The slit-mouthed woman is the most known urban legend in Japan. She wears a trench coat and a mask and is very tall and fast. She asks a kid on his way home from school if she is beautiful. If he says that she is beautiful, she split his mouth open, or she simply kills him if he says no. This popular urban legend in 80s terrified the children of the time. Kudo says that his goal is to catch her, and they immediately head for an interview. Kudo asks Miho what she thinks that thing might be, to which she says considering its speed, she feels like that thing is a man. They then meet Yoshida and Kitamura, and Yoshida tells them that he lives nearby and one day saw her standing in a corner. He got scared and called his friend Kitamura. They show them the place she started running and discuss that she was very tall and fast. Kudo then says they should do an experiment and asks Kitamura to run towards them from the place they saw that woman. They then watch the footage and conclude that the woman was faster than him. Kudo then asks them to take them to the place she started chasing them. They tell them that they were coming from that side, but she surprisingly came from the opposite direction, and that's physically impossible. Now they all believe that if she did this, then she is not human, but Miho says maybe she took a shortcut, and that's a reasonable explanation. Kitamura says there are no shortcuts and it looks like she just teleported. They then interview some of the neighbors about the woman, in which a girl says that she has heard about this but she cannot say that it is true. A man tells them that he saw that woman on a rainy night, and she was as tall as him. She asked him if he would like a cigarette, but he didn't approach her and then decided to ignore her. Another guy tells them that he never saw her and he thinks neighbors are spreading these rumors. However, he shows them some papers stuck on a wall that seemed like suicide letters. Miho says these look quite new and she thinks simply a human wrote them. They then decide to interview the homeless around the nearby park, and one of them agrees to talk to them. He tells them the woman has a mask, a coat, and also long hair. Kudo gives him some cash, but when the man tries to flee, Kudo brings him back saying they made a deal. He then asks him to tell them who that woman is, to which the man says one of his friends disappeared a month ago. He tells them that those ropes are witch ritualistic ropes and he thinks she placed them. He also tells them that 32 kids went missing from the neighborhood near the mountain, and lately, people from their camp started to disappear too. Miho shows him the picture of that woman, and he confirms that she is the same. He thinks that she will come after him too, so this rope made of long hair is very common for people to make as a guard against evil. He saw her as well and she was very fast and floating on a tree, but everyone thought he is crazy. Kudo asks him where did he get his amulet, to which he says he knows a woman near there that makes them. Kudo checks his amulet made of long hair and Miho asks him does it work, to which he says maybe. Miho says she is not very sure, but she thinks she saw it in a drawing. Now after a few days, he gets a call from Yoshida who tells him that he saw her again. Kudo with his team visits the place again, and they find that the number of notes has increased since the last time. Only then Miho sees that woman there, and as they try to chase her, she disappears from there. 2 days later, they were able to contact a folklore researcher living in Kansai who tells them that this amulet was popular in the 80s. People used to believe it protects you from evil. He himself doesn't believe in all this, but he knows someone with a lot of experience with that. She asks him what's the purpose of this knot, to which he says it was used to summon people from the realm of the dead. They then head to the house of the medium woman to find more information. She agrees to help them but warns them that it might be dangerous and strange things may happen. She asks them for the photo of the amulet, but Miho first shows the photo of that woman saying that the amulet is related to her. Kudo says he thinks it is Slit-Mouthed woman, and maybe this woman is the reason why people are dying or going missing. Here we learn that Misako Taki, a witch in this village, cursed and killed her lover, the medium's younger brother. The medium then asks them to show her the images of the amulet and tells them that she needs to concentrate her energy on the pictures. They ask her to trace Misako Taki. She then performs a ritual and chants something in an unknown language. After a while, something begins happening to her. The woman then appears in front of them, but disappears the next moment. Kudo searches the entire house but couldn't find her anywhere. The medium then tells them that she can't help them as the woman is not a human anymore and she has never seen anything like that. Kudo says he wants to know more and he thinks she is hiding something from them. Now while they were leaving, the medium warns them not to chase her. Outside, Miho says looks like that slit-mouthed woman interfered in the ritual, to which he says he doesn't know what happened and it started driving him crazy. They then visit the park for further investigation, where Miho asks a man why people are leaving here. The guy says people are scared recently because of happenings that they cannot explain. They then go to examine the initial place again, where they move forward to meet the homeless guy, but suddenly a car hits him and they find him dead when they reach there. They also find that cursed amulet there, and when they rewind the scene, they see Slit-Mouthed woman standing behind him. Yashida and Kitamura record a video saying it's been happening sometimes lately. Someone knocks on the door early in the morning, and if they go in and call out, they don't get a response at all. So today they are setting up a camera inside and also a camera outside. Later, they hear a knocking sound and both of them get scared. They come outside to check but find no one there. They then show that footage to Kudo and Miho and they see that it was the slit-mouthed woman who knocked on their door and she even tried to open it. Kudo says he thinks she is going to come back and Yashida suggests they should call the police. But Kudo says they can handle this and the police will not believe them anyway. They then start tracking the neighborhood 24/7 and wait at a place where she is most likely to appear based on previous places she was observed. Miho says she wonders what they would do if they catch her and asks him does he has a weapon. Now it is the next day, and that night she neither comes to Yashida's house nor do Kudo and Miho see her. The next night they start waiting for her again, and finally, after some time they see her. Kudo calls Yashida and tells him that she is coming to him. She then knocks on the door, and Yashida asks Misako if it's her. To which she says yes, he asks her to wait, and she says she will. Yashido says he thinks she is lying that she is Misako, to which she begins to chant something. Now, something begins happening to both of them, and we see that amulet in her hand. Kudo blows his car's horn to divert her attention, and Yashida comes to his senses and tells Kudo that something happened to his friend. The woman then comes there in front of them, and Miho asks Kudo to drive away and he hits her with his car. But suddenly she gets up and runs away from there. And here we see that she is actually the slit-mouthed woman. They then try to chase her but couldn't find her anywhere, and Yugo also disappeared afterward. A few days later, Kitamura takes them to Yashida's apartment where they find a talisman and Miho says maybe they should take it and show it to that medium. He picks it up in a bag and while they were leaving there, they again unknowingly capture the slit-mouthed woman in their camera and the movie ends here. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon never to miss new video updates. Thanks for watching.